he came back. I think he was also smoking. And minutes later, he drove. Then he went to the exit, but never exited the garage.
The man in the CCTV footage is Thabiso Nxumalo, an engineer from Pretoria. He just came back from celebrating his birthday with his girlfriend Zandile Mthembu. A few moments earlier, Zandile allegedly stabbed him, and she hid a knife that she used inside this car. She then claimed that Thabiso was stabbed by unknown motorists during a road rage. This was on his birthday, and this is the last footage that would ever capture Thabiso alive. This is Thabiso Nxumalo's story. Welcome to True Crime Julia. On this channel, we look into stories that have rocked South Africa. Today's story is still new. It is still in court, so the story is based on allegations. Let us get into the story. It was on 9 August, Thabiso's birthday. Thabiso was born in Eshowe in KwaZulu-Natal. He was a father of 5 and he was an engineer. According to posts on his social media pages, Thabiso was an ordinary man. He loved life, he loved soccer, he loved his beer, and he also shared a lot of current affairs. He shared a lot of content on relationships, jokes, and he has pictures of General Mkhwanazi on his Facebook page more than he has pictures of himself. In August last year, his post indicated that he was single. But a few months earlier, Thabiso was in a serious relationship with Zandile. She, on the other hand, posted a lot of pictures and videos of them together. According to reports, the couple dated for a while and appeared very happy. They went out together, they did normal couple things, and Zandile, like Thabiso, is a parent, so they had something in common. She has a son. The couple clicked from the go. However, they broke up late last year, and this is when Thabiso was posting that he was a single man in his single man era. And then in May this year, the couple fixed things, and it appeared that they were back together and they were back to happy days. Zandile continued posting pictures and videos of them together on her TikTok. On August 8, Zandile, Thabiso, and another friend went out to celebrate his birthday. The couple and the friend had a good time, and then around 4 a.m., they decided to call it a night and headed back home. On their way home, they stopped at a Sasol garage to fill up the tank. They decided to get a few drinks, snacks, and use the bathroom. Then, when they were done, they get into the car and continued the drive home. A few minutes later, the couple did a U-turn and returned back to the garage. Thabiso stepped out of the car and he was holding his upper body. He was staggering and he appeared as if he was in pain. He then asked the petrol attendants for directions to the nearest hospital. As they were directing him, they noticed that he was bleeding badly. And then they tried to help him to get to the hospital quicker. But by the end of the night, his sister and gospel singer Londiwe Sphe Nxumalo received a call that would change everything forever. Londiwe arrived at Pretoria Hospital, only to be told that her brother had died before arrival. One stepped directly to his upper body, and that was it. And for Sphe, immediately, things were not adding up.
According to the witnesses, he was saying, my girlfriend has stabbed me.
Thabiso's girlfriend Zandile gave the family their first explanation. According to her, Thabiso was stabbed by a stranger, someone involved in a supposed road rage argument. She says it was a random confrontation, a mysterious attacker, and a tragic misunderstanding. But she said she doesn't remember the make of the attacker's car, nor the color of the car. And this whole thing happened in a space of less than 20 minutes. But then, the footage surfaced. CCTV from the Sasol filling station showed something entirely different. In the video, Tabiso is seen stumbling out of his own car. He is bleeding. He then collapses at the garage. And then the family asked the friend what happened. The friend claimed that she couldn't remember. She says she was drunk. But both stories simply didn't match the footage. And to Tabiso's family, especially for Sphe, the lies were painfully obvious. As Sphe began piecing together the last 2 years of Tabiso's life, another chilling detail surfaced. Tabiso allegedly has spoken to his older brother before, telling him that he sometimes locks himself inside his house because he was afraid of Zandile. He says he feared for his life. His brother then advised him to end the relationship. But like many toxic relationships, living isn't always easy, and it seems he couldn't. That fear, ignored, minimized, or hidden, may have been the warning no one realized was a final plea for help. Then came another shocking moment. Sphe herself found the knife suspected to have been used to stab her brother.
For me, it was like, I'm not a detective or a police, I'm not skilled. But as a girlfriend or as a wife, I will not let my husband fight with someone, and I don't even see the color of the car.
And only then, on August 11, 2 days after his death, Tabiso's girlfriend Zandile was arrested and charged with murder. The case was brought before the Pretoria Magistrate Court on August 13. The matter was postponed and Zandile is remanded in custody. But this is only the beginning of a long legal battle. The Nxumalo family laid Tabiso to rest in Eshowe, KwaZulu-Natal, carrying with them a sorrow that would last a lifetime. As investigators continue their work, the biggest question remains: what truly happened inside that car? Why did Zandile initially blame a road rage? Why did Tabiso feel so fearful in the months leading up to his death? These are the questions that demand answers, and that the court must now confront. For Sphe and her family, justice is not just a legal outcome. It is closure, it is their truth and accountability. Thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts on this story? I would like to know in the comments. Please stay safe. I will see you on the next one.